Hey there, Space Cowboy. My name's Nifty Noob, and welcome to the first episode of Halo How-Tos, my new series where I teach you, the viewer, tips, tricks, and strategies to improve your gameplay. Today's Halo How-To is all about...
Bring it home.
Power seeds. I'm not bringing it home, Joseph Staten. I'm sorry. Now look, I know seed juggling is not necessarily a new concept or strategy in Halo, but yet an advanced gameplay mechanic that has been created in Halo Infinite. Like a lot of these great additions to the sandbox, they add layers of complexity and increase the overall skill gap when it comes to player performance. Now again, notice how I said not necessarily new? Well, that's because all my Halo vets out there will know that seed juggling is just flag juggling, but with a seed. And with the addition of the seed, so comes the changes to our initial gameplay mechanic, flag juggling. I suppose for a proper introduction, it goes without mentioning that flag juggling started all the way back in Halo 2's days. With the competitive side of Halo blossoming and strategies to get better and better increasing, so did the skill gap. Thus things like nade jumping, the BXR, and even flag juggling were born. Halo Infinite's flag juggle, if anything, is more satisfying than it has ever been. With equipment additions like the repulsor and grapple, the amount of things and different plays you can make to gain the advantage and outplay your opponents is higher than ever. The thing that makes seed juggling different is the abundance of objective objects to juggle, most literally. The power seeds in stockpile, or any of the power seed game types, they drop 9 at a time, meaning a good juggle could technically get 9 seeds juggled at once. My current record is about 5. To get a seed juggle started, all you need to do is plant yourself directly over the seed drop point and pick up and switch weapons as fast as possible to start your juggle. Try to line yourself up with a straight shot to minimize the amount of input you're doing to maintain a better seed juggle. And to juggle a higher number of seeds, I try to look upwards at the sky at about a 45-degree angle and keep an upward-forward momentum so the seeds can juggle. Now look, I'm not trying to say that, like, you know, taking the seeds and individually throwing them like this isn't, like, a good strategy. It's just not the best strategy when you consider I could move all of them, like, that quick off the edge. I did 4 in the time I did 1 the other way, you know? It just doesn't work out the same. I mean, unless you're an asshole like me and the whole time you're actually just been throwing them off the map, so, like, you know, no one could score the points and the game goes on longer because you're winning anyways and you just want more kills. So you do something like this.
Power seed acquired.
Now, I know this is a lot like flag juggling, but I don't think people realize how they can use these inputs or strategies to improve their gameplay or even get the one-up in a bad situation. This was one of the first things that came to mind when making this series. There's been way too many times when I'm playing big team battle and I straight up see people walking the seeds back, not even like throwing them or doing any strategy at all, which is just painful. I mean, come on now. More times than not, by juggling, you could easily outperform whole teams of people walking seeds back to their base. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try to keep this one short as it's the first of the series. I hope to make more of these tips and trick videos to help you guys improve your Halo gameplay. If you have any tips or strategies you would like to see me cover, let me know in the comment section. I'm really terrible at reading these scripts, so this has been fun, you know, English and words and stuff like that. If you made it this far, definitely leave a comment down in the comment section, you know. And just, yeah, spill your 2 cents, you know, your tips on how to seed juggle or flag juggle or, you know, leave a random Halo tip. I don't really give a crap. See you next time, Spartans.